Hey, beautiful souls. I am here for our Wednesday live chat. I have kind of a little challenge for us today. I've been thinking about some things. You might notice this is a bit of a different view. I'm getting ready for my day and just wanted to pop on. So, we're actually in my bedroom right now, and this is the natural light. So, please don't comment me and say my lighting's bad because this is just natural light. Today, I really want to give you this challenge and chat about what are you focusing on? What are you calling forward? What are you making space for? Now, we're all clearly in different places in our lives, different stages, depending, whatever stage you might be in. This week's Spirit Speakeasy podcast, we talked a lot about transition and the emotions that can come up for us around transitions and changes in our life. And as I continue to move forward on my journey, I really feel like I'm just starting to catch my breath from this move. I am mostly settled in. There's still some organization that needs to happen of closets and things, but I really don't want to let time get away from me because I know me as a person, I can get hyper focused on all the tasks I feel like I need to do, and I can kind of shut myself away from the world a little bit. It's something I was trying to focus on before this move and all this happened, was not only how to adjust my schedule in a way that I could start creating more fun and more intentional time for, I was calling it enrichment at first, but I'm going to call it fun. So fun and enrichment, fun stuff to do outside in the world, sometimes with friends, sometimes by myself. So that's what I'm making space for. And I could easily argue with myself. This is kind of the where this conversation comes from. I could easily argue with myself and say like, well, you've got, there's a lot of stuff I'm trying to create for you guys right now, which I'll talk about in just a minute. But you've got all these work things that you're trying to work on, projects around your work. You've got, I keep looking at my closet. You've got a closet to organize. So I could easily argue with myself and say like, there's no time for you to be making space for this right now. And that might not be what it is for you. That might not be the place that you're at in your life. For you, it might be just making space to breathe for 5 minutes by yourself. It might be making space to take a bath once a week and let yourself have a 15-minute relax in a bathtub. It might be making space for yourself to do some reading, which is I'm also working on. It might be anything that is something that's been kind of on your mind or nudging at you that feels like it's for you. Do you know what I mean? And it doesn't mean that other people can't be included. Like I said, some of mine will be by myself and some will be with friends, but it also means that it's for you. So it could be making space to, play with my kids and watch them dance every day. It could be making space for like taking time to connect with loved ones or family. And don't mean like necessarily having to get together in physical spaces. It could just be, we're going to talk on the phone for, 1 hour a month or 15 minutes a week or whatever it is for you. So that's the challenge I want to pose to you. Put in the comments when you watch this, what you are making space for yourself. Like I said, for me, making space for fun and friends. And I'm actually going to be going to farmers market after this. That's in our version of Little Italy over here. So I'm super excited about that with a friend. So a couple quick announcements as we transition into that. If you're not new on my platforms, you'll know that I have posts scheduled for you guys all the time. Some are fun questions, some are inspirational thoughts about the spirit world, some are reminders for you. So the company that I schedule through, I create all the posts myself and I schedule them out for you guys, just because I'm not someone who can be on social media every single day posting. So the company that I use for that, I'm transitioning in July. So all of those posts have like completed, they've like run out, and I'm going to be transitioning companies. So give me a breath on, this is the other thing I'm working on making space for, just telling you guys what's up and letting you know what I need. So give me a breath for those regular posts, the question posts, the interactive posts. I am going to be doing better about responding to your comments and getting back to everyone. I did get a little bit overwhelmed in there and just kind of, it felt like it like imploded a little bit and I lost the track of all the comments. It is a little hard, like on these platforms and the back end to find the comments and where to comment and to answer everyone. The whole, like, especially with Facebook, the whole meta transition is not been amazing on the back end. But anyway, so I'm going to try instead. I know you guys always ask me to post pictures of like what I'm doing and what I'm up to and with myself in them. And I don't, sometimes I resist that quite a bit, but I'm going to try to do more of that in July, in this next month, while the transition of the pretty picture posts is happening. And I need to sit down and create a bunch more of those for you. So that's one of the other reasons, like one of the side benefits of why, besides that it's just for me and for fun, of why I want to cultivate this fun and this enjoyment in my life, is because that's how I get inspiration. That's how I can have the bandwidth to sit down for 3 or 4 hours and create lots of inspirational posts or do all the editing or whatever it is. I need that time, even though I really resist it. So maybe for you, what you're creating space for, maybe it's something that you resist. So don't be afraid to explore that too. Anyway, I'm working on getting all the regular posts going again. In August, I'll be announcing it before too long in August, towards the end of August. I think we're going to have another free live workshop. I'm going to be eventually reopening the healers course. I know a lot of you have asked about becoming a Reiki healer and learning how to have a professional healing business. So that course is going to be coming again towards the fall. I am going to be announcing a group mediumship reading online in July, which I'm so excited about. So I'm going to have to put together the graphics and all that for that. So that's going to happen. Plus, I'm still recording the Spirit Speakeasy podcast. So I've got some amazing, exciting guests that have agreed to record throughout the summer. I've just been so blessed to have so many really just beautiful souls share their light with you guys through that, and with me, obviously. And more are continuing. So I'm so excited for that. So that'll still be happening. I've got a solo episode this last week. There might be a solo episode with like a little 5 method tools and tips for you guys, because I know you love those. Like I said, there'll be a group reading coming in July and some other fun things. I'm still live Fridays with the mini message from Spirit for you guys. And the next free monthly community healing, we just had ours on Monday, 2 days ago. If you're watching this live on the 26th, if those of you that made it to that, it was so great to see you. It was a beautiful session. The next one's going to be coming July 18th, but there'll be posts about that. If you're not already on my VIP insiders list, go to my website, joyfulmedium.com, sign up for the free mini course, the Sign Magnet mini course, which is super fun if you haven't tried it yet. And that'll put you on the VIP insiders list. So you'll get the link to the healing, you'll get the notifications when I'm doing the free workshops, when I have the group reading coming up, you'll get a notification. So if you want to stay in the loop, that is the best way. But I'll still be doing these Wednesday lives at 10 a.m. and then the Friday mini message from Spirit. I've been getting, this is a little bit of a sneak peek. I've been getting the nudge I was focusing more on the channeling work that I do as well. And I've been getting the nudge to don't forget about that. So I'll be doing some more channeled messages for you guys, because I know you love those. And if there's like I love the mediumship or I love the channeled messages, or just let me know, because I love to know what you guys want. I mean, I create these channels and I put all of this out there for you guys. So I want to be directing it in ways that is helping you along your path with what you need and with what you're wanting to explore. And if it's something that I don't know or that I don't work with, I'm super excited to find trustworthy resources for us as guests on the podcast. It was one of my intentions with creating that community for us, was having some trustworthy resources for you guys. Because believe it or not, I do have people reach out to me to be on the podcast, and I vet everybody. So it's not me judging their work necessarily, but it's I want to make sure, I'm not trying to promote any scammers, obviously. So I try my best to give trustworthy resources. And like I said, we've had some amazing souls and some really amazing souls coming up as well. So let me know what you decide for this challenge. What are you creating space for? I just got off the phone with my bestie when I was getting ready. Shout out, hey Heather. She's driving. I don't think she's watching this, but she was talking about creating space to start with her kiddos, making some like really fun and exciting decorations for Halloween. So that's what she's making space for, is that kind of time with family and with her kids and with creativity. So what is it that you're wanting to make space for? Let me know in the comments. I'm excited to support you on that, and we can kind of all cheer each other on in these groups. If you're not already in the Joy Soul Spa Facebook community, also shout out, hey guys, you guys are my like priority group. Make sure that you get in there. Request, you do have to give your email, but it's just because I want to keep everyone accountable in the community, and it'll put you on the VIP insiders list as well. You have to agree to the rules, which is basically like be nice and don't spam and don't put weird promotions or mediums or things like that. That's just, like I said, I like to vet my sources and make sure everyone's trustworthy for you guys. So if you're not already in the Joy Soul Spa Facebook group, make sure you get in there, because when I do the free live workshops, that's where they are. So if you'll get the notifications if you're in there to see it. So yeah, and I'm working on some changes in there to be a little bit more interactive. So I'm excited for all of these big things coming up. Again, I'll try to post more pictures of like what I'm doing in my day-to-day or on my adventures and my enrichment and fun having for you guys, since that's what I am committed to making space for in our little challenge here. Don't be alarmed when you see the other posts, not as much for a little bit. Like I said, I'm transitioning over companies. That's all it is, and needing to create some more posts for you guys because I ran out of the ones I created. So let me know again with the challenge, what are you making space for? Big hugs, lots of love. I will see you in a couple days on Friday for the mini message from Spirit, but bye for now.